Welcome back to Pastry Maestra. I'm Teresa and today I'm making milk bread. If the famous saying, "you eat with your eyes first," is true, and it is, then the milk bread is a feast. Golden on the outside, cloud-like on the inside, it's just perfect. When you rip it apart and see all those fabulous gluten strands, your eyes will water with happiness, I promise. And you'll get hungry even if you have just finished a hearty meal. If you top it with some poppy or sesame seeds, it will be great for making sandwiches. Or if you add some rum-soaked raisins inside and top it with pearl sugar, you will get a lovely sweet snack to enjoy with your tea. You can use it to roll up a filling of your choice and make the softest coffee cake. Shortly, you can do whatever you like with it. So, let me show you how to make milk bread. As usual, the recipe is on my site and the link is down below. The first thing I'm gonna do is combine milk and dry yeast into a bowl and stir with a whisk until the yeast dissolves. I've placed sifted flour into a bowl of a stand mixer fitted with hook attachment, and now I'll add salt, sugar and yeast. I will mix on low speed for approximately 10 minutes until the dough becomes smooth and uniform. Then I'm gonna add softened butter and continue mixing for another couple of minutes. My dough is nice and smooth. I'm gonna cover it with a cloth and let it ferment for about 40 minutes until it doubles in size. My dough has nicely fermented and now I'll place it on the counter and portion it with my plastic scraper. I will weigh 4 pieces of dough, 235 grams, which is 8.3 ounces each. Naturally, a couple of grams more or less won't make any difference. Then I will make a ball out of each piece of dough. Now I have 4 balls. From each ball I'll make a rope approximately 30 centimeters, which is 12 inches long. I've placed 2 ropes parallel to each other on my counter. Then I've placed another 2 ropes perpendicularly to the first set. The left vertical rope first goes over the bottom horizontal rope and then under the top horizontal rope. The right vertical rope goes over the top and then under the bottom horizontal rope. Now I have 4 pairs of loose ends. I'll start braiding with the bottom pair by placing the right over the left rope. I will repeat this with remaining 3 pairs. Now I have 4 new pairs of loose ends and I will continue braiding by placing every left rope over every right one. Again, I have 4 new pairs of loose ends and I will finish the braiding using the initial pattern, meaning the right over the left. Finally, I will tuck the loose ends under the loaf, transfer my milk bread onto a paper-lined baking tray and leave it to rise for about 30 minutes. My dough has nicely risen and now I'll brush it with egg wash. I'll bake my milk bread at 180 degrees centigrade, which is 350 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 35 to 40 minutes until golden on the top. My lovely milk bread is done. I'll leave it to cool down a bit and then grab a big blob of butter. You know what comes next, right? Enjoy!
Oh baby, you are so sweet, so delicious and yummy, so good to eat. I wanna lick you, feel your sweetness on my lips. Forever and ever, you'll stay on my hips.
I'm Teresa. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you want to stay in touch, follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and of course, visit my site, where you can find elaborate posts with lots of pictures, additional information and recipes that follow my every video. Also, on my site you can download my free 365 pages ebook The Pastry Chef and maybe buy me a macaron if you think that I've earned it. Now, before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That really helps a lot. Finally, and this is the most important thing, don't forget to create sweetness every day, because sweetness is happiness. See you in my next video. Bye!